Previously on Transformers.
Earlier today, I intercepted a communication between Megatron and the Decepticon double agent involving a plot to kidnap Autobot Bulkhead after discovering he's the galaxy's foremost expert in space bridge technology.
At long last, I will lead my troops back to Cybertron.
Too bad there's nobody left for you to lead, Megatron.
Megatron, my old friend. Thanks for doing all the hard work for me. Concentrate your attack on Megatron!
More Starscream clones? How is that even possible?
Based on the unusually high level of Allspark energy emanating from Starscream, one can only assume that he somehow acquired several Allspark fragments and used their life-giving properties to bring the clones online.
Aren't you sorry you asked?
Not, Blitzwing! I need backup at once. Where are you?
Yes, about that. A funny story.
It will take more than a few pathetic clones for you to defeat me, Starscream.
Come on, Professor! We gotta shut down that space bridge!
Why did you make it work in the first place? What were you thinking?
This coming from the guy who rebuilt Megatron.
Mixmaster, find Lugnut and Blitzwing. Scrapper, back me up.
Hey, yo, I never bargained for this. I'm a builder, not a fighter. That's it! Nobody messes with my motor oil!
We need to climb up to the catwalks and get the height advantage on the Starscreams.
Why not just let him take out Megatron?
We can't afford to let any Decepticons get through the space bridge to Cybertron.
Fool! A mere construction bot is no match for my superior firepower!
Oh, really? Well, you know where you can stick it?
Impossible! You cannot defeat me! You are not worthy! You are inferior! And your joke stinks! Don't worry, I won't shoot!
One Starscream down, 5 to go.
I'm not down. I can escape anytime I want to. I just don't want to. Brilliant strategy, brilliant! It's an honor to help you escape from such an elegant Autobot warrior. What are you talking about? I escaped all by myself. Please! Please don't hurt me! I dent easily. No! Not the stasis cuffs! I have an irrational fear of stasis law!
He's one of ours! You're the space bridge genius! Get him back!
I'm trying, but I never set the target coordinates. They could have transported anywhere in the galaxy.
Here! Use these!
Starscream, give up this foolish mutiny. Well, you'd be the last bot I would expect to come to my rescue.
I wasn't coming to your rescue.
I've got the all-spark fragments loaded in the ship's spark chamber. When I give you the signal, use your key to jumpstart the ship. Now! to it. Focus on my voice. Can you hear me? Stay with me.
Ratchet, I really don't think that's gonna...
Ratchet, is that you?
It talked!
Oh, he does a lot more than talk.
There's Decepticons everywhere. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
It's all right, friend. The wars are over.
Did we win?
Yeah, we won. Thanks to you.
Okay... How come you never told me your ship was alive?
Because he hasn't been alive for over 2 million stellar cycles. He sacrificed his spark to win the wars, and he's been in a modified stasis ever since.
There's so much I can't remember.
I'm afraid we'll have to catch up later. Right now, we need your help.
I don't know if I can, Ratchet.
Trust me, you will. With the help of my organic friend and her key, we'll have you, if you'll pardon the expression, shipshape in no time.
What are you doing? Aim for his slot chamber!
Aim for his blast chamber! Don't tell me how to slide Megatron! I was slapping Megatron when you were still a gleam in my spark!
And look how well that turned out!
Hey, hold still so's I can mix you up some cement overshoes, alright?
Mix this, oil breath!
Mixmaster, concentrate your attack on the head Starscream.
Head Starscream.
Professor, wait! Where are you going?
It's not like you to hide behind an Autobot, Megatron.
But it's completely like you to hide behind an army of cheap knockoffs.
Prime, are you all right?
I was so impressed by that stasis cuff move of yours, I simply had to try it myself. Oh, you're wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I've been waiting a long time for this. Don't worry. I'll tell them all you went offline valiantly. Just after you named me as your successor. Hey, what do you think you...
Coulter Orange, noob.
You cut off my head!
I told you he was working for the Decepticons. He just saved Megatron's skid plate.
I saved him so I could kick his skid plate myself.
Oh, please.
No, no, no! What are you waiting for? Destroy Megatron! Now!
Any leader has to be an improvement over you!
Oh, why is it great, Megatron? You have truly proven your vast superiority! I will remain loyal to you forever.
My organic friend Sari is using her key to repair your memory core's databanks. We can't restore everything yet, but we're gonna boot you up just enough to make you operational.
I'm afraid, Ratchet. I can't see.
That's because your optic sensors are still buried in rock. You just need to pull yourself out from the side of that cliff.
I don't think I can.
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. Give him everything you got, kid!
Ratchet. I'm flying!
I knew you still had it in you!
But this doesn't look like Cybertron.
I know. Long story. How does it feel to be held captive in your own stasis cuffs, Autobot?
Yo, look who I found!
Will you stop that stupid humming?
This stupid humming is a focusing technique. A trained cyber ninja can use processor over matter to remove these cuffs.
You can really do that?
In theory. I actually completed my cyber ninja training.
Your fate is sealed now, Autobots. While your elite guard forces are preoccupied with the Decepticon uprisings at the rim of the galaxy, I will use this space bridge to transport my Decepticons into the heart of Cybertron and take over the entire space bridge network.
Ha! You actually believe that ridiculous plan will work?
From there, it will be a simple matter to transport all Decepticon forces onto a virtually defenseless Cybertron and take over the entire planet. And I have your expert space bridge technician to thank for it.
I still don't understand where this expertise came from.
I had a lot of time to study space bridge schematics back on the Energon farm. Just had a knack for them, I guess.
Oh, well, that's great. So the one thing you're good at is gonna hand Cybertron over to the Decepticons.
Don't get your circuits in a bunch. The space bridge is useless without a receiving code. And for that, Megatron would need to have somebody already on Cybertron.
Don't you remember anything? The transmission I picked up? Wasp? The Decepticon spy I caught back in boot camp?
You mean the spy we caught in boot camp, don't you, Bumblebee?
How do you know my name?
Surely you recognize your old pal, Long Arm.
So, Wasp wasn't a double agent? Which means...
You sent an innocent bot to the stockade.
Decepticons, prepare for our conquest of Cybertron.
What's a Cybertron?
I have no idea. He lost me at your fate is sealed now.
But first, we need to test the space bridge, just in case our Autobot expert decided to sabotage it.
And I will be waiting for the test subject on this site, just in case he didn't sabotage it.
And try to get a visual on my dad.
Sure. What's it there?
Mixmaster, Scrapper, clear the rubble from the space bridge. The rest of you, attack that Autobot ship.
There's too many. I'm not ready.
You can do this, old friend. I believe in you.
That makes one of
us! Deploy your emergency defense mode. Codename Omega.
I can't.
Don't give up on me now, Junior. Give him a jolt with your key while I loosen up a few of his joints.
Joints? This ship has joints?
Hang on to something, kid.
I am Omega Supreme.
Cool.
size is meaningless compared to the greatness of Megatron! Ha!
Size. That's it! Everyone, aim for the legs!
Get back on your feet, soldier!
Can't. Too weak.
What's with him anyway?
Omega Supreme is our last line of defense. If you'd seen as many bots fall as he has, you'd have a pretty grim outlook, too. I won't let you go offline again!
Thanks, Darkbot.
Oh, great and mighty Autobot. It is an honor merely to bask in your majestic presence. Hey, look, your stabilizing servo is unbolted.
You overgrown Autobot! I will scramble your circuit so bad you'll need a GPS scanner to find your own exhaust port! Oh.
Mayday! Mayday! Let's all dance around the maypole!
Now, where were we?
Will you give it up already? Bad enough we have to watch the boss bot get slagged without you humming like a loose fan belt.
It wasn't me, honest.
He's right. The power core has to...
Will you mute it before you end up helping Megatron again?
Clearly this old spark fragment is not powerful enough. Fortunately, I happen to have another.
What? Me?
Great! Now you overloaded it. Do I have to do everything?
The destination code has been deleted, my liege. The space bridge could send you anywhere.
You have jammed up my gears for the last time, Autobot.
All right, let's grab Professor Sumdac and get out of here before that thing blows.
Autobots in danger.
This thing's gonna transport the whole state of Michigan to the far side of the galaxy!
Omega Supreme? You're online!
Save yourselves, Autobots. I will absorb the transwarp energy.
No! I didn't bring you back to life just to watch you self-destruct!
I am programmed to protect and sacrifice if necessary.
the family reunion, but we gotta bolt.
Everyone out! Now!
Aren't you guys coming?
No way! We gotta save the oil!
Everyone still online?
All but one.
He's probably still out there somewhere.
I can't believe this ordeal is finally over.
See, guys, I knew all along my dad couldn't have betrayed us. He's as honest and trustworthy as they come.
Sorry, we need to talk.
Stop staring at me.
No, you stop staring at me.
Action tester! Don't try this at home. We test them, we test them, we test them. So you don't have to. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. We test them, we test them, we test them. So you don't have to. Action tester! Don't try this at home.